Here's how to choose a winning product in the pet e-commerce space, and this is based on over $120 million in pet e-commerce sales data that we've had at Dog Connectors, working with some of the leading brands in the pet e-commerce space. And choosing the wrong product, the reason why this is important is because it literally can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, both in wasted inventory, time, marketing budget. This is very important to make sure that you don't make the mistake and go up an uphill battle. So today I'm going to show you how to avoid the I picked the wrong product mistake, and I'll show you the frameworks that we currently use to pick winning products. Now I want you to ask yourself these questions. Number one, can I find this product on Facebook ad library? You want to find products that you can say, yes, other big companies are advertising this product. It is showing proof of concept, and it's showing that people are actively making money right now. If you do not see other companies having success with the product, you likely are not going to be special and have success marketing that product. So do not run ads to products that are not already validated out in the market, specifically on the Facebook ad library. So play around with different keywords. You might not find it on, the keyword you're exactly looking for. So put different variations of your product into like ChatGPT and enter all those keywords in and try to find validation. You want to make sure the filter says active ads. Also, it's helpful if you can have impressions by date and give yourself a buffer of, call it 21 days or 30 days. This is going to mean that the ad has been active for longer than 30 days, which means that it's likely profitable if a company hasn't turned it off in 30 days. And again, if no one else is selling your product successfully, you likely won't either. You're not innovating by bundling two commodity products together. So obviously, if you have a truly innovative product, and I'm not talking about like the supplement and the formula you use, that is completely different. That's what's inside it. That does not make you special. You still sell a probiotic, which I would consider a commodity style product. So make sure you can say yes to this before you start to market this product. You also want to make sure that, are there any other 7 to 9 figure pet brands running ads for this product? So you don't want to necessarily, you could see ads for a drop ship style product, but these companies, they're not doing any big numbers. Pick products that companies are actively already doing big numbers on. They're big companies for a reason. They pick the right product and they do the basics right. It's a lot easier to do the basics on a winning product than sell a commodity product that big players are not already selling. You can easily get winners right here, bestpetads.com. All these companies on here are actively doing millions of dollars in their business. So pick some of these products that they are using and then just do the basics right on the marketing, and you will do very well. Number 3, ask yourself, can you afford 40% of your retail price going to ad spend? So you want to think of ad spend like fuel for a car. If your product is priced right, you won't need to stretch a single tank to go 6,300 miles. Instead, you can afford to spend more on ads and still make profit without relying on a 5x ROAS to stay in the green. You want to give yourself advantages. You want to spend more money on ads. This is a good thing. If you can't, then you need to increase the price of your product, or you need to lower your COGS and fulfillment costs. You have to do one of those. The easier thing is usually increasing your price of your product. And you might say, well, my conversion rate will go down. Well, yeah, business is hard. You have to increase your conversion rate. You have to do the basics right. You have to add social proof to your website. You have to make sure your website's design looks good. You have to do all these things. The best companies, if you look at the best D2C companies right now, they have advantages for their company. Owned media, insane margin, unfair customer stickiness. They usually have one of those. So create these for yourself. 4, does it solve one simple and painful problem? The rule of 1. Any email or sales page should focus on one core problem, simplicity versus complexity. Do not market 2 separate issues in the same go. Keep it focused. 5, can I sell more of the same product via upsell? If you sell products under $50, you want the opportunity to sell more of the same product. An example of this would be if you sell a probiotic, which is a great product to sell more of that product. People will buy 3 tubs of a probiotic. You can even offer 6 tubs of the probiotic, and I've seen that happen. So offer more. They just bought the product. Give them a longer supply, especially in the supplement industry. It's definitely a great way to just maximize the amount of your basket ring with customers. Higher ticket products, you can get away without this because you're making more upfront cash. Now, 6 is the product validated by society. So look at where the market is going. Probiotics, I don't think was a thing 50 years ago. But as we've started to see vets, the news, other pet parents, other influencers, they have validated that this mechanism, this product is trusted and it's good. It is helpful. So take advantage of that. See where the market is going and sell products that are trusted by society, because then it won't work on your website. You'll need so much extra proof in order to get somebody to actually pull out their credit card and buy your product. Some products are better on Amazon. For example, I know that in the pet industry, Calming is a much better Amazon style product, and it has Amazon's credibility and trust factor to get people over the line. If you try to take that directly to the Facebook ads and Shopify, it's a lot harder to sell, and you'll have much easier time selling products like probiotics, dental wellness, allergy and itch, hip and joint. Those are products that are more validated by society. So in summary, every once in a while, you will get an innovative product that has clear advantages and you are first to market. This does not mean you have a special formula in your product. So that's not the type of advantages I'm talking about. It is still a commodity probiotic product. So if you're going to sell commodity products, then follow the questions above. Many founders don't want to sell in a saturated market, but it is one of my favorite places to sell. It has the sales demand, and you just need to do the basics really well. And a lot of companies don't do the basics really well, and it's because it takes a lot of upfront work. It takes, if you don't have the know-how, it takes capital to hire somebody to do the basics really well. But it is a problem you still have to solve for your business, or you can't be in business. So you need to have 100 reviews that look legit with UGC images. You need clear and professional product images, customer interviews recorded, video testimonials. You need to increase the price of your product so you can make money and actually afford to spend 40% of your retail value on ad spend. And again, that's just conservative. Like, do brands spend 25%? Sure. A little bit less? Sure. But why not be able to still afford 40% of ad spend on your retail? Send lots of emails, 20 plus emails per month. Keep improving your CRO. Make sure your landing page has a strong framework. All these things working together, you will crush it. Make sure that you follow these, I think they're like these 6 questions. Ask yourself them and pick products that fit this criteria.